If you're over 60, imagine this for a moment. You finish a healthy dinner, maybe a salad, some steamed veggies, feeling proud of your choices. But the next morning, something feels wrong. Your speech slurs, your arm feels weak, or you wake up dizzy for no reason. Most people assume this comes from fried foods or sugar, but here's the shocking truth. Sometimes it's caused by a vegetable you thought was protecting you. Yes, a vegetable, one you've always believed was good for your heart and brain, but after 60, it can quietly raise your stroke risk overnight. I've seen this many times while working with older adults. Foods that helped you at 40 can start backfiring at 70, especially when mixed with common medications or eaten at the wrong time of day. The good news? You don't need to fear food. You just need to understand how your body changes with age. In today's video, we'll reveal 9 common vegetables that can secretly increase stroke risk after 60, and more importantly, how to keep enjoying them safely. Be sure to watch until the end, because the last one is something most seniors eat every week, and it might be the most surprising of all. Let's start with a vegetable that's long been called your best friend, but can quietly turn against your brain after 60.
Vegetable number 9, spinach. For decades, spinach has been known as one of the healthiest foods on the planet, full of iron, magnesium, and antioxidants. But after 60, this superfood can shift from friend to foe if you eat it the wrong way. The problem lies in oxalates, natural compounds that bind to calcium. When you're younger, your kidneys easily flush them out. But as you age, kidney function slows, blood vessels stiffen, and many seniors take calcium or vitamin D supplements. These factors can combine, causing oxalates and calcium to form tiny calcium oxalate crystals in the blood. Over time, these crystals can collect and narrow the small arteries that feed your brain, like sand clogging a thin pipe. That slows blood flow, lowers oxygen, and can trigger a silent stroke, often during sleep. This doesn't mean spinach is bad. It just means your body handles it differently after 60. To stay safe, eat spinach earlier in the day, at breakfast or lunch, when your body can process it more easily. Avoid eating it too close to your calcium or vitamin D supplements, and talk with your doctor if you have kidney or heart concerns. Spinach is still a nutrient powerhouse, but after 60, it comes with new rules. Follow them, and it will protect you. Ignore them, and it might quietly work against your brain overnight.
Vegetable number 8, broccoli. For years, broccoli has been praised as one of the best vegetables for heart health. It's packed with fiber, antioxidants, and vitamins that support long life and strong immunity. But after 60, broccoli can quietly become risky, not because of the vegetable itself, but because of how it reacts with certain medications. The main issue is vitamin K, a nutrient that helps your blood clot properly. That's great when you're younger, but for seniors taking blood thinners like warfarin, Plavix, or aspirin, too much vitamin K can throw your blood balance off, making it either too thick or too thin. That small shift can be the difference between good circulation and a stroke. The biggest danger comes from inconsistency. Eating a lot of broccoli one week and none the next can change your medication levels without you realizing it. You may not feel anything until your blood pressure jumps or your blood becomes too thin to clot. The fix? Keep your broccoli intake steady, not extreme. You don't need to stop eating it. Just avoid big changes in how often you have it. And always tell your doctor about your usual diet so they can adjust your medication safely. Broccoli can still help protect your brain and heart, but after 60, consistency is the real key to safety and strength.
Vegetable number 7, romaine lettuce. For many older adults, a light salad at dinner feels like the perfect healthy choice. Low in calories, gentle on digestion, and good for the heart. But few realize that romaine lettuce, eaten too late at night, can quietly raise stroke risk while you sleep. Here's why. Romaine acts as a natural diuretic, meaning it makes your body release water. When you're younger, that's not a problem. But after 60, your kidneys slow down, your blood vessels stiffen and your thirst signal weakens. You may not feel dehydrated, but your blood becomes thicker during sleep. Thick blood moves more slowly through aging arteries, which makes it easier for small clots to form, especially if you take blood pressure or diuretic medications. The solution isn't to stop eating salads, it's to time them right. Enjoy romaine at lunch or earlier in the day when your hydration and circulation are stronger. If you do eat greens at dinner, drink a small glass of water alongside them to help your blood flow smoothly. Romaine can still be great for your heart and digestion, but after 60, timing is everything. Eaten too late, it can strain your brain and circulation. Eaten earlier, it stays the crisp, refreshing ally it's meant to be.
Vegetable number 6, raw carrots. Carrots are known as one of the healthiest snacks around. Crunchy, low in calories, and full of beta-carotene for eye health. But for older adults, especially those past 60, eating raw carrots at the wrong time can quietly affect your circulation and brain. Here's the science. Raw carrots digest fast, releasing their natural sugars into your bloodstream. For younger people, that's easy to handle. But for seniors, especially those with prediabetes, diabetes, or slower metabolism, that quick sugar spike can start a chain reaction. Blood sugar rises, then crashes while you sleep. That drop triggers stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, which tighten blood vessels and raise blood pressure when your body should be resting. Add mild dehydration, and your blood thickens. The perfect setup for small clots that can limit blood flow to your brain. The fix is easy. Avoid eating raw carrots alone or late at night. Enjoy them earlier in the day and pair them with protein or healthy fats like hummus, nuts, or yogurt. That slows sugar absorption and keeps energy steady. Carrots are still amazing for your eyes and skin. Just remember, after 60, even healthy foods need timing and balance. Daytime carrots help you heal. Late-night carrots can quietly harm.
Vegetable number 5, garlic. Garlic has long been celebrated as one of nature's most powerful natural healers. It helps lower blood pressure, supports heart health, and strengthens the immune system. But after 60, especially for those using blood-thinning medication, garlic can shift quietly from being protective to risky. Here's why. Garlic acts as a natural blood thinner. It's rich in allicin and sulfur compounds that help reduce clotting and keep blood flowing freely. That's beneficial unless you're already taking prescription blood thinners, such as warfarin, clopidogrel, or even a daily aspirin. When combined, they can make your blood too thin, leaving tiny blood vessels in the brain more prone to bleeding. The result may be dizziness, bruising, nosebleeds, or, in severe situations, a hemorrhagic stroke. The answer isn't to stop eating garlic, it's to use it smartly. Avoid concentrated garlic supplements unless your doctor gives approval, and stick to small amounts in cooked food. Cooking reduces garlic's blood-thinning strength and makes it easier on your stomach. Watch for early warning signs that your blood may be too thin, strange bruises, constant headaches, or fatigue. If these appear, consult your doctor. Garlic remains one of nature's greatest gifts, but after 60, it should be treated with care, like medicine. Used wisely, it strengthens your heart. Used carelessly, it can quietly put your brain at risk.
Vegetable number 4, onions. Onions are full of antioxidants and heart-friendly compounds. They help lower cholesterol, reduce inflammation, and promote better blood flow. But for people over 60, especially those taking blood pressure or blood-thinning medications, onions can cause problems if eaten in large amounts or too late in the day. The main reason is a compound called quercetin. It naturally relaxes blood vessels, helping to lower blood pressure. That's good in small amounts, but risky when paired with prescription drugs that already do the same thing. In older adults, this can make blood pressure fall too low, reducing oxygen flow to the brain and causing dizziness, tiredness, or confusion. During the night, when hydration drops and blood flow slows, this mix can increase the chance of fainting or mild stroke-like episodes. To stay safe, enjoy onions as flavor, not the main ingredient.
Cook them instead of eating them raw. Heat weakens quercetin's effects. Avoid large, onion-heavy meals before bed when your circulation naturally slows. Keep yourself hydrated throughout the day. And if you take medicine for blood pressure or circulation, tell your doctor about your onion intake. Even small changes can help. Onions are still a wonderful part of a healthy diet. But after 60, balance is key. A little adds taste and protection. Too much, at the wrong time, can strain your circulation quietly.
Vegetable number 3. Corn. For many older adults, corn feels like pure comfort food. Corn on the cob, creamy grits, or warm corn soup. It's familiar and soothing. But here's the truth most people miss. Nutritionally, corn behaves more like a starch than a vegetable. And after 60, that distinction is critical. When you eat corn, your body quickly turns its natural sugars into glucose, spiking blood sugar levels just like white bread does. For seniors with slower insulin response or weaker circulation, these sugar spikes and crashes can raise stroke and heart strain risk quietly. The blood sugar rise and fall triggers stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, tightening blood vessels and thickening blood, setting the stage for clots during sleep. You don't need to give up corn entirely, just eat it smarter. Avoid it late at night when your body is less active and more dehydrated. Pair it with protein or healthy fats, such as eggs, beans, or avocado, to slow down sugar absorption. Treat corn as an occasional side dish, not a daily staple. Fresh corn on the cob is far better than processed corn flakes or cornmeal, which digest faster and spike blood sugar higher. Corn may taste light and sweet, but after 60, your body processes it differently. With moderation, you can still enjoy it, just not too often or too late.
Vegetable number 2. Asparagus. Asparagus is often seen as a clean, light vegetable, elegant and ideal for healthy meals. But after 60, this green favorite can quietly affect your circulation if eaten too late in the day. That's because asparagus works as a natural diuretic. It makes your body release water. For younger adults, that's harmless. But for seniors, it can cause dehydration overnight, thickening the blood and slowing circulation. When combined with blood pressure medications or other diuretics, this can raise the risk of small clots that block oxygen flow to the brain during sleep. The fix is easy. Avoid asparagus late at night. Enjoy it at lunch or an early dinner while you're still drinking water and moving around. Have water or hydrating foods like cucumber or melon along with it. And if you take blood pressure or kidney medication, check with your doctor about asparagus's effects. Asparagus is still packed with vitamins and antioxidants that protect your heart and skin. But like all good foods, it requires timing and moderation after 60. Eat it earlier, stay hydrated, and you'll enjoy its benefits safely.
Vegetable number 1. Tomatoes. Tomatoes are often seen as the ultimate healthy food, fresh, light, and full of antioxidants. But after 60, this everyday favorite can subtly cause circulation problems that mimic stroke symptoms. Tomatoes belong to the nightshade family, which includes compounds like histamines, tyramines, and solanine. These can trigger inflammation, narrow or widen blood vessels unpredictably, and interfere with nerve communication. For older adults with fragile blood vessels and slower circulation, that can mean dizziness, headaches, or tingling that feels like early stroke warning signs. The natural acidity in tomatoes also affects electrolytes, draining calcium and magnesium, minerals vital for healthy nerve and muscle function. In large amounts, especially before bedtime, tomatoes can cause blood pressure swings and poor nighttime circulation. You don't have to stop eating tomatoes. Cook them gently to reduce solanine and make antioxidants like lycopene easier for your body to use. Avoid heavy tomato dishes before bed and enjoy them earlier in the day. Pair them with magnesium-rich foods like spinach or pumpkin seeds to balance their acidity. Tomatoes remain one of the best sources of heart-friendly nutrients, but after 60, moderation and timing matter. Eat them wisely, and they'll keep protecting you instead of becoming a silent risk.
After 60, even healthy foods can act differently in your body. It's not just what you eat, it's when and how you eat it. A little balance and awareness can make a big difference. Remember, you're still in control. Small daily choices like timing your meals, staying hydrated, and talking to your doctor help you stay strong and independent. This video is for educational purposes only. Always consult your doctor before making major diet changes. Which of these vegetables surprised you most? Tell us in the comments. If you found this helpful, please like, subscribe to Golden Years Guide, and stay tuned for more videos that help you stay healthy and vibrant after 60. Stay safe, stay strong, and stay vital, because aging wisely is the real secret to long life. Medical disclaimer. This video is for educational purposes only and isn't a replacement for professional medical advice. Every senior's health needs are unique, especially if you're on medication or managing a chronic condition. Always talk with your doctor or healthcare provider before making big changes to your diet or supplements. Listening to your body and working with your doctor is the safest way to protect your health long term.